You ever seen it?
See, that's the sad thing about this week, is that the cat cam is kind of empty right now. Even though if I turn it down just a little bit, you're gonna see some cat ass. It's so close. It's so close, but it just isn't there, is it? Now let me go ahead and turn off that. Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of my big fat journey where, like I said, cat cam. Hopefully you'll settle into your little cat bed by the end. They want to see you. They always want to see you. But anyways, we got a little bit to talk about this week where, let me turn down the music just a little bit more. Let me know. I think that should be about good levels right there. Still trying to get the music down. But this week was a pretty interesting week, where basically trying to get rid of this stubborn weight before it really starts setting in, right? And it's been, I went in last week. Last week we weighed in at 255. And I was saying, let's try and get into the 240s. That's what I was really hoping for. I wasn't holding out hope for it because, I mean, that's another 5-pound loss that I would need. And 5 pounds is quite a bit right now, especially with the weight starting to settle right now. So I was very conservative on really wanting it, but I tried my best. Okay, I tried my best to make it happen. And yeah, I want to go into what I had up for a brief moment there, which is, let me show you how hard I was trying at this. Okay, this is my log from the past week of running, okay? Going all the way back to the 1st of August. Let me bring it up on my phone. It's a little pixelated right there. Okay, so I was able to do 1 mile in 12 minutes. That was all right, and that's how I kind of started out the week. And then I was able to go 1.6 miles, and I did another mile, and then I did 2 miles, 2 miles, 2 miles. Right here at the end, I really tried to kick it into overdrive to really try and push myself through to do this, which some of the paces I was having were really good. I mean, especially right there on the 4th, being able to do 2 miles in 22 minutes. And that's what I've been really wanting to do more than anything else, is I've been trying to get my times down. So that way, like, I'm putting the same amount of effort in, but I'm able to do it in less time. So, like, if I can spend 20 minutes a day doing running and walking and get 2 miles in, that's great. Because that's not a huge astronomical amount out of your day. And generally, like all these times, I'm able to keep it under half an hour, which is good. Did get a little bit close 2 days ago, but that was a very rough day. I ended up getting another chest cramp because I didn't stretch before I went into the run. So you can definitely tell when I stretch, when I don't stretch, because the time definitely reflects. But I'm very proud of those times. I was really happy with how things went. But even with that push towards the end, yeah, I was still able to make it happen. So 249. I was really not expecting to actually get it. I tried everything I could. I put a lot into this week. I even had a smaller dinner last night just to try and give myself every chance I had to make it happen. And there we go. It actually did happen. I was really happy with that. So let's take a look at the actual numbers. So we had a 6-pound loss from last week, which, like I said, this weight is really starting to want to settle in. And I know I'm not going to get another 6-pound loss. I'm hoping for maybe 3-4 pounds next week. I'm predicting that it's going to take me 3 to 4 more weeks to get rid of this weight, which should time out just in time for the doctor. But that also involves me not slowing down right now. I have to keep on this stuff. I can't take a break. So let me really quick move chat over a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm very proud of that. But like I said, I had to fight for it. That was a lot of fighting for that to make that happen. But right now at 249, okay, 6 pounds down. Total loss is back to 228.6, getting closer to that 230 mark yet again. And then 10.2 pounds left to go before I'm back to that original goal. Where'd you go? There you are. Ha. Back to that original goal of a 238.8. Because we want to get back there. That's the most important thing right now, is getting back to that 238.8. When I get back to the 238.8, I will go ahead and take a break. I'll take like a weekend off and do it. I want to do a true test run of having a weekend off and then seeing if I can go from Friday to Friday and maintain weight, or if I gained a little bit, or if I was still able to pull out a loss. I want to give that a proper test and really see how it goes. So I'm really, really excited to see what happens with that. So we'll just have to see. But 10.2 pounds left to go. I'm thinking, like I said, 3 to 4 more weeks. If I was able to average 2 to 3, maybe a couple 4 pounds here, that would be nice. But I think this weight is going to get really, really tough here at the end, because I think it's really starting to settle now. I think the 6 pounds right here at the end was a great last minute shove. Because what is that all? Like 30 pounds, right? It's about 30 pounds down from where I was. So yeah, that's really, really good. 30, almost 31 pounds actually. So I'm very, very incredibly happy with how everything has gone right now. But it's been one hell of a battle. And I can tell you this much. I am definitely hardcore into ketosis right now. The keto, I just feel great. And that's the biggest thing is with ketosis, is when you know that you're in ketosis, you know. And I just feel absolutely phenomenal anymore. It, like, on vacation, it's nice having those carbs, but you feel sick. You just feel meh. And right now I feel absolutely great. I couldn't feel any better. But the one thing I will say is I had to take a break this week, or today, just because of my feet. My feet ended up doing some major miles. Like, I mean, if we go back to it, I mean, how many miles was it? Was it like just shy of 10? Bring it back up. Yeah, it was just shy of 10. So, which I'd like to get that to 10 miles this week, if possible. We'll see. But yeah, I want to. That much running is really, really hard, especially when you don't take enough breaks. I think most running people recommend taking 2 breaks a week. So I'm not about taking breaks, as most people probably know. I'm kind of stubborn in my ways on how I'm doing this, and I know what works, and I'm going to continue to push myself as much as I have to. Also, I love the lying here. This is bullcrap lying. Okay, because let me tell you this much. There might be little cloud logos above those dates, but that is complete BS. There was a lot of sun on those freaking days. Okay, at least put a partially cloudy, like mostly sun shining. I mean, sure, the second was probably full on sun, but let me tell you this much. There's a lot of running in that sun. I have been maintaining my tan quite well, thank you very much, even though I'm very white. But just saying, the clouds are a little misleading. I was running in some very, very extreme heat. Just saying. Also, I put on some clothes from my wardrobe today from what I got in Florida. And I'm still not fitting into all of them 100% yet to where I feel really, really good and comfortable in them. A couple of them are still a little tight. But for the most part, they feel really, really good, and they're actually getting there. One piece of clothing, my favorite piece, I actually do fit into now, my Calvin Klein. And that was really, really nice fitting back into that. I don't know if I can while I'm streaming. I'll see if I can get a photo of it. If I have it. Do I have it? No, I deleted it. Okay, nope, there it is. Hang on a second. I'll see if I can send it. But that's the one thing I really hated, is as I was gaining all this weight, I ended up getting to the point of where I couldn't do anything. Like I had all this clothes, couldn't wear it anymore. So, because of all this freaking food that I ended up putting in my system, which was worth it. Okay, the food, the shrimp, the everything, it was all delicious. I would not have done it any other way. Let me go ahead and confirm that. But it still sucked coming home, having that whole wardrobe completely disappear. So, yeah. Let me see. I think I might be able to do this. I might be able to do this. I am sorry if there's any lag. Okay. I think I might have it. Maybe. Aha! There we go. Let me make that a little bit bigger. So yeah. I look damn good. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I look damn good in Calvin Klein. And I do look like I've lost a substantial amount of weight. That is a very flattering sweatshirt. Let me just tell you that, okay? Freaking love that thing. Best piece of clothing I ever got. But, yeah. So, wanted to just show that really quick for a split second. So, it's nice getting back into that clothing again. And, like I said, taking a break as soon as I get back there. But the big focus is right now is if I can get back to the 230s. Another 10 pounds, right? Weight loss number screen. There we go. If I can get another 10 pounds down, get to 239, get there from my doctor, so that way, before I get in there, he can be like, whoa. That would be the most, that's what I want. Is I just want that whoa moment. Because there's nothing quite like being excited to go to the doctor just to surprise them, because most of the time the doctor is going to surprise your ass, because you're going in there and the doctor is going to be like, wow, holy shit, look at this blood panel, you're fucked up. But yet I go in there now and he's like, wow, you're completely normal now, all your blood levels are completely normal and you're losing weight, wow, you're a good patient. And it makes me happy to go in there now and to not fear anything and just to get a clean bill of health and just to know that I'm doing good, like on a physical scale, instead of just that psychological, oh, I look better, I feel better, but to know that I am better. That's like, I'm really, really excited to go to the doctor. And let me guess, I am probably the only person here right now out of how many? 3 people that is actually excited to actually go to the doctor. Because I guarantee you anything, I know you definitely are not excited. I know you're not excited to go to the doctor, but I am definitely excited because I just need to know how he's feeling. And I also want to ask him what he would recommend as a good healthy weight for me personally, because I'm not wanting to drop below 200, but I would like to know what his expert opinion would be on just a good healthy weight, or if there even is one in his opinion, because honestly it could just be just watch what you're eating and weight doesn't matter. But I kind of want to know what he would feel like would be a good ending of this, because right now I'm aiming for most likely a December 20th. I didn't really look at it, but let me bring up the calendar, because I want to be able to have Christmas off. Of course, Christmas is on a Sunday. Realistically, I would probably call the diet over on the 22nd or 23rd is when I would most likely call the diet over at that point, or the first phase of it, and then transitioning into the afterlife of this. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is 22nd, 23rd of December is when I would officially stop really trying to lose weight, and then wherever I land, which if I had to take a guess, I think I'm going to land most likely in the 210 to 220 range is where I'm thinking I'm going to land. But we'll see. We'll see where I officially land. So, but like I said, maybe these weight losses could maintain themselves. Maybe I could be looking at another 6-pound loss next week. I mean, I'm going to keep going harder. I'm going to go ahead and watch my meals a little bit more this week. And I'm going to see what I can do on trying to see if I can get those running numbers back to maybe all 2s. Don't count on it, but maybe. So we'll just see. We'll see what I can do. But I'm very, very excited to see what happens next week. I think it's just going to be like a 3 or 4 pound loss, which I would gladly take. But the weight's getting more stubborn. So realistically, I got to keep the numbers down. I gotta keep it realistic. So if I could come back in here next week at 245, that'd be amazing, but I don't think I'm going to get quite there. So we'll see. If I can get to 245, that'd be phenomenal. I'm not holding out hope for that. I would like to see a 246, maybe 246 and a half. So we'll see. I just want to keep losing the weight and not have a flat line. That's the main thing that I'm focusing on. But that is going to do it for this week, though, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys back here next week. Gotta improvise this one. You gotta improvise. Stubborn. Does not know what's going on. I'll see you guys back here next week. Good night.